I'm sponsoring an after-school D&D club at the Mountain View School in Peoria. Hello, hi, it's me, Fitz. Of all the things I thought would be coming my way, a chance to share D&D with kids in school was completely unexpected. I want to say thank you to Gage and the entire staff at the Mountain View School in Peoria for inviting me into their after-school programs. They're like, hey, we're playing D&D after school. Would you be interested in talking to us? I'm like, not only would I be interested in talking to you, I want to buy all the stuff for a semester. So Gage, thank you for your invitation, and I hope the kids out there have a great time. And I want to say hello to Scott at Silver Dragon Games for allowing me to film in his fine shop in Peoria. So there it is. After School Adventure, Dungeons & Dragons style. Check out the video. So what are we doing here? Who are you? Where do you work for? And why is Dungeons & Dragons the most awesome game ever?
I'm Gage Starkey. I'm the Library Media School Specialist over at Mountain View School. I am running one of our after-school programs for Dungeons & Dragons.
Nice.
We're going to be teaching students how to play for the first time.
Oh, I cannot believe D&D is now part of the curriculum.
A number of the campuses have Dungeons & Dragons clubs part of this after-school program.
Right.
I'm one of the more recent ones to take it up.
Nice.
They are very supportive about that because apparently it's been popular at a number of other campuses.
Cool. So we're here at the Silver Dragon Games, and so let's do Silver Dragon Hall. Let's do all the stuff you guys need to have the best after-school D&D program ever. Sound good?
Sounds good. Thank you.
Let's do it.
To the art supplies.
These two speed paints are my favorites right there
Okay.
because you can do a black wash or undercoat or a brown, and that brown, if you do like a white paint,
The adventure.
then you can just like your wolves.
Yeah.
You could probably just hit them with that, and then they'll be table ready.
What else are we looking for today, Gage?
I think one of the initial hopes, one of the things that I think will get them best connected to imagining the role-playing aspect, I would like to set up one encounter of figurines.
Mini section.
Yeah.
On the hunt for a werewolf.
Let me ask Jess.
There's been a run on
I
werewolves.
mean, there's a backup bear if needed.
So I know you were thinking werewolf, but would you be willing to work with Flump?
So cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome. There's breaking Beholder news, breaking dragon news. Okay, so
Yeah.
tell me what you just said about kids, dragons versus beholders.
So last year, our end of semester project is painting miniatures. I gave them some options for what monster to pick for those miniatures. Dragon was, of course, on the list, and I very much expected Dragon to win. It's something that they're all familiar with, they all like. Also on the list was Beholders. It was one of the monsters that we learned about, and to my surprise, Beholders beat Dragons.
So why do you think they chose beholder over dragon?
It was new to them. They knew it existed in a world with something they already liked, the dragons, right? And even though that was the initial draw for them, knowing that there was something else exotic and new was what intrigued them.
It opens up, so if you turn it over, you'll see it's got all these different kinds, but when you open it up, it gives you a big mat. And if you end up getting two, you got like a four. So your DM could be just like, we're gonna play in a sewer today, and they just open this up, and there's the map.
Okay.
Yeah, this is 9 times out of 10, I'm using this book when I run games.
That is really, really good.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool fun toys.
So shall we go through your Silver Dragon Games hall?
Sure. Absolutely.
What you get, man?
Things we got here is one of the newer Dungeons & Dragons starter sets that visualize the game. It's a number of miniatures. We've got human barbarians here, so that it can be used as both bandits and player characters. And then, of course, this was your favorite, orcs.
Everybody's an orc.
Yeah.
The starter game that I run for people is Everybody's an Orc, because nothing helps people understand Dungeons & Dragons than putting a D20 in their hands and start rolling. What else you get?
Wargs here that are going to double as our werewolf for one of the one-shots.
I like werewolves and I will not lie.
Everyone familiar with D&D is going to recognize this one. This is an
Lecter's Squad.
owl bear.
D&D, you mean Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah.
And all this stuff is going to be used by the kids, right?
Yes. Wow. Yeah. We'll even have them paint miniatures at the end of the semester. Hopefully.
My waifu, Lae'zel and Shadowheart.
we get them on track, those miniatures will even be their own player characters, right?
Whoa.
Bandits.
Then again, can't go wrong, goblins, right? With this giant book of battle maps.
Nice.
They have to, they have to be playing somewhere, right?
We're just hanging out of the Circle K where strange things are afoot.
Yeah. Some Nosferatu that act as undead Goliath fighters.
Goblins.
More goblins.
Can never have enough goblins.
Some more human barbarians to round out those bandits.
Hell
and
yes.
finally, a flump.
Oh, there's one more thing in the hall. Oh my god, I nearly forgot. You have to hold my little microphone.
Sure.
Look at all of these sets of dice I got for you.
Thank you.
There's like a jillion and 9 sets of dice. Little microphone. I got 2 sets of bags for you, and these are going to be, the kids are going to be able to keep these at the end of semester, courtesy of this fantastic website that everyone should visit. It's fitzmadrid.com. That is fitzmadrid.com. And be sure to tell the kids I said hello.
Absolutely.
And I hope you guys have great adventures this semester, dude.
Yeah. I will definitely make sure that they know where some of this world came from.
Oh my gosh.
It starts...
Dude, no one's gonna care. I mean,
it's
just me. I barely care, man.
I mean... I think you'd be surprised.
Yeah, I would be. I'd be like, oh my god, it's that guy. He did what? I would be so surprised. Flabbergasted.
It's...
DC 10 rolls a 3. That's how surprised I'd be.
I mean, when it comes to the students, learning that some of the stuff they have access to that they didn't before.
Oh, right.
I mean,
right?
Like, it matters a lot to them. The foundation, like, if we view this Dungeons and Dragons game as much as it is intended to just be fun for them.
Yeah.
This stuff is like the foundation of a world for them. So the ability, you have provided a world for those students.
Okay, yes,
right?
I'm awesome. Look at how awesome this guy is.
I mean, I think it really is true though, right? Like, I don't think it needs to be waved away because it matters a lot, right? If it matters a lot to me, it's going to matter even more to them.
I hope that they get what they're looking for out of this, because there are certain little bugs out there where D&D is a thing they never knew they needed until they're first exposed to it, and that you are taking time out of your very busy job and being involved in education to just do something a little bit extra for that little person out there's like, my God, a world of a fantasy adventure that I play with my friends. That's the magic part of it. That's the magic part of it. Yeah. Plus, apparently I'm awesome providing all this stuff. I'm so cool.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.